for the serious gamer.
Shut up! Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Guns for Hire from Next Gen Tactics. This is the Modern Warfare 2 Ultimate Claymore C4 guide for Wasteland. Pretty straightforward shit that I'm going to show you here. Well-known ones. First one that you're looking at there, obviously. Everyone places a Claymore in the corner here. But that Claymore there, place it in the bush and angle it outward. It's near impossible to see. If you just place it on the corner, everyone's looking for that one. Everyone's looking for that one that's going around there. So just be aware of that and make sure that you friggin' hug that friggin' tree line and point it out. Now this one here is great if you're on offense. Obviously, that's what we're on right now. And even deathmatch. I mean, I'm showing you in search and destroy, but it's not meant to be specifically search and destroy. They're just good. They're normal transition areas that people are going to be coming out of, traffic areas, and you want to make sure that you place them there. But they are predominantly created for and used with search and destroy games. Now, obviously, we know these things. That Claymore there, and I'm just basically showing you, when you're planting the bomb, you want to make sure that you have a Claymore there to stop. Because if you die, and a lot of times, you know, you're going to... A lot of your team's going to get killed, especially if you're in a random public match. So be the man, be the one that saves and, saves the day with your Claymores. You can be the saving savior, especially if it's 1v1 and you actually get the bomb planted and for whatever reason, he's a super skilled sniper, you know? What would suck? And it's hilarious to see people that don't check if they rush in there. But the problem is if it's 1v1, usually one of them... is going to be careful. I know if it's me and I killed the last person, I'm like, all right, don't screw this up. Make sure you go in there, check it. Again, check for Claymores. Sorry, and I'm going on here. I'm watching the video as I'm commentating. When you place these Claymores on the corner, don't place them out where people can see them. That's a bad decision to do that. Make sure that you hug the line. Hug the tree line or the bush line. Push in the bush. Make sure you put it in there. A lot of you guys, you know what I'm talking about. Put it in the bush. Claymores. Focus here, people. Focus. Anyway, those are just a couple of Claymores. The Claymores that I just showed you there, you can use on offense, but it would be kind of wasted. Those were actually defense ones. So when you're going on defense, set them up there. And the one that actually, I use that sometimes in conjunction. The one on the bush line and the one that I showed farther back. Now, this Claymore here I actually use on defense. I place that one there to prevent them from rushing if they're coming through here, especially if I'm in this position guarding the other entrance, which I'm looking at right now. When I'm in that position, I always place that Claymore there to protect my ass. And as you can see, if it blows up, it's not going to kill you. So for those of you who say, wow, man, it's so close, it's going to cook your testicles like they're meatballs in a... I don't know meatballs. I don't know where I was going with that one. Anyway, another defensive one... You want to place it there. If you're on offense and you planted it there, you want to place that Claymore on the other side. That's simply it. And I think I'm doing that right now. Look at this. Maybe I should have watched the video before I started yammering on. Why, there, whatever. I just shot it. That's it. Simple. Let's move on to C4. While there's not a lot of opportunities for C4 in this one, the opportunities are pretty sweet and pretty friggin' effective. This camouflage sort of netting over top of them makes for amazing placement of C4. Defense, offense, doesn't friggin' matter, man. You put it right smack dab over top of it, and the same one on the other side you're going to see there. You place it right smack dab over top of the actual friggin'... I don't know. What the hell am I doing here? Oh, yeah. You can use this as... If you're going to be... I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at. You put that one there if you're going to guard the caves from the outside, like on defense. So if you're watching there, as soon as you see anyone sort of walking through there, no one is going to see that C4. And you can get there. As long as you got a SMG class on, you can run your ass there. Here's the other side. You want to sort of place it on that beam right over top of it. Dudes, I'm telling you, if you sit back there, that is the most effective C4 placement on Wasteland, both sides. Time for some combinations. The combinations are good, and you actually do have time to do these. In most search and destroy matches and most of the maps, combinations are very hard to pull off. And I usually only recommend them for deathmatch and other game types where you have a little bit more time. Search and destroy, there's a limited time, so you got to be careful of that. Anyway, the combinations in these are quite simple, but they amplify the explosion. Now, you may think that it's actually a waste, but the explosion combination of the Claymore and the C4 amplifies more so than just the C4 on by itself, and more so than the Claymore. And the nice thing about combinations is that if you have danger close on your C4 and you're using the Claymore to detonate it, the Claymore is kind of like the automatic trigger. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to think about, do I get a set off or watch the C4 like you kind of have to do when you're guarding either bomb target, like when I was showing you that. This one here, I'm going to go back to that. But that one there I just showed you there, awesome effectiveness. Even if they try and run through that shit, no way, man. The blast on that is incredible. They will die. Die! Anyway, the one on the corner there, too, like I was saying, the C4 allows the blast radius to sort of, if you're looking straight on top of it from aerial view, it's a 360 blast radius, okay? I know people looking on the ground like, oh, no, just go straight up. I'm talking about the blast radius going outward when you're looking from the sky down onto it. So it's very, very effective that way, and in conjunction with the actual, whatever. Anyway, you want to place that crap on there when the Claymore basically amplifies it. This one is awesome too. You know how people come in there and they shoot Claymores, or they see it and they're like, oh, look, there's a Claymore there. I think I'll shoot it. Yeah, not a good idea. Not when it's combination time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Visit nextgentactics.com for more strategies on Modern Warfare 2.